Today we're going to be talking about the shoulders and the role of the shoulders at the start, at the address position of the golf swing. Why are the shoulders so important to begin with? Well, they're so important during the golf swing itself, so they've got to be in the right position to begin with to make use of them, make sure they're in the right position on the way back and through, because the shoulders for me are the engine of the golf swing. And they've got to make sure, as long as we turn and tilt, it makes it a lot easier to get that club down to the golf ball, down to the ground where it should be, maintaining stability in that club coming down to the golf ball. The problem is if the shoulders aren't working as they're supposed to, they're going too tilted, they're going too round, they're not tilted, not turning at all, then yeah, we're going to struggle to get that club down to the golf ball. But the question is, where do those shoulders need to be at the address position? See, a lot of golfers, especially real beginner golfers as well, their shoulders tend to be up really tense and really tight. And the problem is when we have tense shoulders, those shoulders tend to raise up. When the shoulders tend to raise up, that's usually going to mean the club is further away from the ground. So we've got to make sure when we start the golf swing, when we address the golf ball, the shoulders just hanging down. So a good way of looking at it is those shoulders should be under the chin. So if they're level and up with the chin up there, then we know they're raised, we know they're tense, we know they're tight. So we need to make sure those shoulders are very much under our chin. So when those shoulders are under our chin, it allows the golf club to get down to the ground where it should be. Remember, this golf club needs to hit the ground to get the ball up in the air. And if the shoulders are raised and tense and really tight, that's when it's going to be a struggle to get that club down to the ground. So please really make sure and ensure, especially when you're on the golf course, because that's where the tenseness and tightness can come from, especially on the golf course, make sure those shoulders are hanging nice and down, so we're allowing that golf club to get down to the ground and therefore get that ball up in the air. Let's let those shoulders are hanging rather than very up and tense and tight. Hope this helps. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button for me please.